Hello to all of you beautiful souls. Peace on earth and love and light to you. I am Gabrielle.Ether. Welcome to my channel. So y'all, if you haven't noticed, I haven't done any videos in a while, and I said that I was just going to do intuitive videos for right now, just because I feel like I'm not in a situation where I can set up things the way I would like to set up things. And well, actually, that's just a story of my life. I'm never in a situation where I can set up things the way I really desire to. But right now, I'm just in this transformation, and I just can't do it the way I want to do it, and I don't really have the time. I guess that's the thing. I don't really have the time to do it, to really set stuff up. So I was like, anytime I'm going to do a pick a card reading, it's going to be intuitively. Today, this is going to be a pick a crystal reading. So pick your crystal, and it's going to be based on the full moon in Aquarius. And I guess I will get the video up on tonight, because tonight is the full moon in Aquarius. But if not, just know that the energies will still last for up to 2 weeks, okay? So the thing is, you guys, I was watching Barbara Goldsmith's channel, and I love her channel. She's an astrologist, and one thing she said that stuck out to me, pretty much her video was about this. She said other things too, but she first started off talking about how the energies of this full moon is going to give you staying power. And she was like, so, what is it? What is it that you're going through that you really need to just sink your teeth in and just, be like, okay, I'm not going to give up. I'm going to stay. I'm going to push through. She was like, are you going through some type of difficult time? And then she was like, and by the full moon being in Aquarius is going to give you a lot of creative energy. And I was like, oh, cool. I know my midheaven is in Aquarius. I don't know too much what that means. Yeah, but I was just thinking my midheaven is in Aquarius, so I do have that Aquarius energy for something. And then I was like, and then I am a number 3 life path. So I am a creative person in general. So I was like, yeah, I should be able to think about something, especially if this energy is around me right now. There should be something that I can think of, So the thing is, you guys, I try not to do too much thinking, because I will think myself to death. So so if you're like me, let me know in the comment section below. But anyways, I was like, that's perfect for me. This is perfect for me, and I gotta do a reading on this. This is good anyways, because like I was wondering what I can do a reading on right quick, because all of my other ideas that I have, and I ran out of videos that I already did. I have some videos that I already did, but I didn't want to post them. But like the videos that I have ideas to do, like they're gonna take a lot out of me, so I can't do them right now. So I was like, okay, this is good for me to do intuitively. So you guys, what is it that you're going through? Those of you who are led to this video, you're going through something difficult right now, and you are probably just feeling like you are about to just give up. You're about to throw in a towel. Okay, so I'm going to see if I can just tap into your situation, and then I'm going to see if I can encourage you some, or me and spirit is going to see what we can tell you guys based on your situation. You guys know how it goes, okay? So be led to a crystal. This is an orange calcite, like a rough piece orange calcite. This is an orange calcite egg. So and this is a citrine. So are you guys ready? Hold on. Okay, you guys, be led to one of those crystals, and I'm going to go to this orange calcite right here first, the rough piece. So those of you guys who are led to this particular orange calcite, first thing I heard was rough. I was like, okay, this is the rough piece, but first thing I heard was rough, as if that's exactly what you guys are going through. Like I was saying in the beginning, a very difficult situation, and it's rough. It's like it's tough, you know. It's like this is what I'm picking up for you guys. Your situation, you feel like a lose-lose situation almost. And so you're ready to give up just because you feel like, if you go this way, you're going to lose. If you go another way, you're going to lose. And some of you guys just feel like every way you look at this situation, every every possible way you can come out of this situation, you don't feel like you can come out. Like you really feel like you're in a lose-lose situation. Some of you guys had something and lost it. Something happened. Something, and I'm hearing broke. So something that you were using is not working anymore. So when I heard broke, when I heard broke, I feel like that's what it is. I feel like it's something that you were using that was beneficial to you. It's not working anymore. Stop working, maybe it broke or something like that, and you can't use it anymore. So you feel like, okay, it's just over. You feel like this is just, it's over. It has, what can I do now? But you guys, you know what, this is one thing that I say a lot in life. Hold on, is this TV too loud? Because I turned it down one time before. Okay, so I thought the TV was getting too loud, but this is what I always tell people, you guys, like, there's always something better. Sometimes it's like, have you guys ever been in a situation where you're out shopping and you're looking for, like, just say for an example, some shoes to go with an outfit that you have, and you find the perfect shoes, and then, like, you put those shoes on, like, you see that they're your size and everything. You put those shoes on and, like, they fit good, they look good, and you like, yes, these, like, I can't get no better than this. And then you turn to the bottom of those shoes and they, like, way out of your price range. And you're sitting there like, okay, no, I can't pay this much for these shoes, but, like, I don't think I'm gonna get anything better. And then you go over to the store, to another store, and you not only find some shoes that matched better than that outfit, but they were cheaper. I know I'm not the only one that has happened to. I know that has happened to you guys before. And it might not be shoes, but it might be something else. So you guys, I go through life with that mindset, and I tell my friends all the time, like, there's always something better. Like, sometimes, like, if that's just one thing that I strongly believe in, because, of course, sometimes my friends, family, whoever, have to encourage me all the time with something I'm going through. But that's one thing that I always hold dear to my heart, because I strongly believe in that. And I tell people that all the time when people get a little down and they feel like, dog, like, I really felt like, like, that was for me, or I just don't see anything better coming along. And I always tell people, no, there's always something better, And when I'm out shopping, and then, like, and I see something that I like and I don't feel like I can get no better, sometimes I will just go ahead and get that. I don't want to look for nothing else. And I'm like, no, I don't know if I can get any better than this. But I always tell myself, nope, I'm not going to settle for less. I'm just not going to do it. Or I'm not going to settle for this and spend all my money. I know there's something better out there, you guys. So Spirit wants me to tell you right now, you're not in a lose-lose situation. The situation that you were in has just come to an end. It's completed. So Spirit is like, we want you to go another way. It's just the thing is that had to break, or that had to stop working, because Spirit was like, okay, you rode that wave a little too long. We don't even want you to go in that direction anymore. And for some of you guys, I'm hearing something like a relationship also. And Spirit's like, yeah, we're trying to get you from talking to those type of women, from those type of men. We're trying to get you away from those type of people. And then some of you guys know that you're better than that now. You know you're smarter than that. You know you're wiser than that. You're more creative than that. Like I was saying in the beginning, you're like, okay, I know I can do something with this creativity that I have, you know. And so why am I trying to still get this old thing to work, you know? Some of you guys, you're probably just kind of traditional, like I am. I'm real traditional sometimes, and I'm this type of person, you guys. If it ain't broke, don't try to fix it. And if it break, I'm gonna fix it and fix it and fix it until I just can't fix it no more, because I'm just like this. So some of you guys are probably like that too. But Spirit's like, this is not a lose situation. We don't want you guys to continue to go this direction. This is the only reason why this happens. So you know what, stand up, stand tall, put a smile on your face. Just know that you're about to get through this, because guess what, you're not even about to go in that direction. So it's not a lose-lose situation after all, huh? So Spirit is like, we're going to show you if you don't know, and if you're not able to figure it out yourself. You know, it's not that you're not able to figure it out for yourself. For some people, it's just that you don't know the direction you're going to go now. Spirit is definitely going to show you the direction that you're going to go now, okay? Since you're like, okay, this is something new for me, okay, Spirit is going to let you know. So you guys look at your synchronicities, okay? Pay attention to synchronicities, okay? I just put up a community feed about synchronicities today when I was looking at 11:11. So hey, you guys, yeah, going, it was just so crazy today, you guys. It was, well, yeah, I don't even want to explain it because they're gonna take me forever, and I would get off subject. So you guys know how I do if you've been following me for a while. But that is all, you guys. Go look on my community feed and see that. So continue to come and grow with me and subscribe. Bye. For those of you who are drawn to this orange calcite egg right here, isn't it pretty? Okay, here's your message. From what I'm getting with you guys, it seems like you are about to give up because you just don't want to try anymore. Okay, so I'm hearing sticky situation. I'm hearing sticky situation. I feel like this is something you kind of got yourself in. So for one, don't be so hard on yourself, because hey, we're gonna make mistakes. We're gonna make mistakes, you guys, from now until the day we die. Don't be so hard on yourself, okay? And if you're actually saying, yeah, you know what, Gabrielle, yeah, it's something that I did. You know what? That means that that means, for one, you're a wise person. You are a responsible person. It's very good when you can take responsibility for your actions. You guys know that thing that's been going on with Trina and Nicki Minaj? You know, I commented on somebody's video, and I was like, it's rare that a lot of people do that these days, you know. People were saying, you know, they wanted her to say more, but at the end of the day, I like when you say, you know what, even if you feel some type of way about whatever went on in your life, at the end of the day, when you say it ain't nobody's fault but mine, you know, I love that. Like, that's something me and one of my friends talk about all the time. So the fact that you're here and you're saying that, you're gonna get past this, okay? So like I was saying, like, I just really hear now. Now, I'm sorry, I just got a text message. I was looking at that. So now I'm hearing sticky situation, and you feel like some of you guys. It's not that you just feel like you don't see a way out, so you're giving up. Kind of like I was saying in the last message. But for you guys, it's that since you got yourself in this situation, you're like, well, I'm not even gonna try to get out of it because hey, I got myself in this situation. No, Spirit is like, no, just pick yourself up, put a smile on your face, and say, you know what? I'm going to get out of this. I'm coming out of this situation. I put myself in this situation. So I'm going to get myself out of this situation. And you guys know what? You guys are going to come out of this situation. For one, your spiritual team is going to help you. They're saying, yeah, we saw you doing that because we tried to tell you to go another way, but you didn't want to listen. So maybe your spiritual team is like my spiritual team when they told me don't do that, and I did it anyway. So maybe you had one of those lessons like I did, but they're saying, you know what, we're trying to get you on the right path. And some of you guys, Israel, sit back and stop singing, please. Thank you. Anyways, y'all, but they're saying we actually, for some of you guys, they're saying that, okay, but some of you are like really condemning yourself. You're beating yourself up so bad that they can't even help you get out of this situation. They're saying, yeah, we're trying to help you get out of this situation, but you don't even want to accept our help because you're feeling so bad. I totally understand that, you guys, but you know what? From this day forward, say, you know what? I made a mistake, and I'll probably, guess what? You guys, guess what? You're probably going to do something even more ridiculous, even more dumber, more stupid, more crazy. I'm just saying. Next week, we're human and we make mistakes, so don't beat yourself up, because you guys, you're liable to make even worse decisions later on in life, and that's just how we live. We learn, and we live and we learn. Okay, it's okay. I'm telling you right now, it is okay. And your spiritual team is like, we're gonna help you get out of this situation. Okay, so you found yourself in a jam, in a sticky situation, but spirit is like, we're gonna help you get out of this situation. And the fact that it's a situation that you probably got yourself in means that it seems like it's kind of personal. So I'm not going to get specifics here, and this is a general reading, so sometimes we can't just get real specific. And if you need a personal reading, by all means hit me up. Okay, but spirit is just like, seems like you just need confirmation for them to tell you that, you know what, we're not upset with you, we're not mad at you, we're still going to help you out through this, and we understand. Your ancestors are like, we're still here with you, we're supporting you, we want the best, for you. So the decision that you made, some of you guys should feel like the decision you made just kind of like set you back, but spirit's like, no, this is what I'm hearing, no, you might have set yourself back, but we're gonna catch you up. Oh my gosh, I felt that when I said that. Who else felt that? I love that. And I wasn't even drawn to this one, but I love that, you guys. My son is knocking at the door. Go. Yeah, my son was just knocking at the door. But what was I saying? That you could have possibly, when you made that bad decision, put yourself back some. But your spiritual team is saying, it's okay, we're going to catch you back up. Okay? That's just how important your calling is. That's just how important your destiny is. They're like, nah, we ain't going to let you slip. It's okay. We got you. Okay? That's great. I love that message, y'all. Okay. Continue to come and grow with me and subscribe so we can become a part of each other's tribe, okay? Bye, y'all. Like this video. Okay. Those of you who were drawn to this citrine right here, here's your message. I know it's diamond shaped and looks like a diamond, but that's exactly what I'm hearing. And I heard shine bright like a diamond. I'm just hearing shine bright like a diamond. Be yourself. Be the unique person that you are. It's like almost do it on purpose. Like, you don't need to, I'm not saying that you need to just do stuff, for the heck of it. Just say, well, I know I'm different, so I'm just going to strive to be different. You don't have to do that. But what I am saying is, since you know you're different, really take the effort to put that different stuff out there, however it is. And I know what, you guys, people say this about me. I know my mom will say this about me sometimes. And I am like this also, where people say, I do stuff. People will say I do stuff just to be different, or like, just because somebody else is doing something or whatever the thing is, I will intentionally do the opposite. And that's not necessarily true. It's just the fact that it's true, but not necessarily true. It's just the way I am, and some you guys can really relate. I know you guys can relate to this because you're drawn to this message. So, and you're like unique people, like kind of like they say a diamond is, but you guys will see, like, what it is if I see something done too many times, then I will do the opposite. It's just in me to be like that, but what I don't do is just, automatically try to do something different. Every time I see something different, I'm immediately turned off, and I just do the opposite just because, to stir up something, or just to say that I'm different. No, I don't do that. And I guess you guys know what I'm saying. I hope I'm clear when I'm saying that. But I know you guys know what I'm saying, but in this case, Spirit is saying that you should actually say, you know what? I am this different person, and I'm not going to be like everybody else. And I'm gonna shine. I'm gonna shine bright. Okay, people need to see your light. You have a very, very peculiar light. Okay, so even though you might start from the bottom, you might start with just little people here. I think about Ralph Smart. Look how big he is now. When he was like, he was saying the things that he's talking about now. He was like, I was doing that, when I had like 0 subscribers, and he actually came from like 0 subscribers, like I did. I didn't have another platform before I came here. I started off from 0, and I've been on YouTube now for a couple of years, because at first I was like, I got off for a really long time, then I got back on with YouTube, so but now I'm here. I don't think I'm going nowhere anytime soon. I don't think so. But you guys, this is about not giving up and to push through. But that's the encouraging message that I got for you guys. So I'm going to see what I'm getting about pushing through and not giving up for you guys. So yeah, you guys' situation is a little hectic. I ain't even gonna lie. It's hectic. It's like a maze. Like, you really cannot see your way out of it. Spirit is like, yeah, you're gonna have to really do some meditation. You're gonna have to sit down and listen to us. Spirit is like, oh yeah, definitely. You're gonna hear it. You're gonna hear this answer. It's gonna be clear as day. But the reason why you can't hear them right now, because it's like real deal complicated. Spirit's like, yeah, we know that you done got yourself into some. So the thing is, yeah, for some of you, it's like you didn't kind of got yourself into something, but it is still kind of planned. It's not that Spirit is like, yeah, some of it is like you just took your own way, and then some of it is like planned through them. They're working with you though, so you won't get too lost. Okay, so Spirit is like, they're trying their best for you to hear them. But they understand. They already hip to it. They already know that you ain't gonna be able to barely hear them right now, because you ain't that psychic, It's like, I can hear them like they saying it to me. Like, you ain't that good. So, but no, you guys know what I'm saying. You when it comes to listen to your intuition, Spirit is like, we understand that Nobody can just hear us that perfect. And right now, since you're in a situation so complicated, it's going to be hard for you to hear us. They totally understand that. So they're taking their time with you, and they're trying to throw out every single synchronicity that they can. But be careful with that, because since they're doing that, negative entities see them doing that, so they're doing it too. Okay, so you guys, when stuff just looks so okay, look now, listen to me carefully. When it looks too crystal clear, too perfect, that might be the enemy, if that's what you guys call it. That might be a negative entity, trying to influence the situation and make you go the wrong way. Okay, spirit is going to come at you in a way that it's going to be clear, and you're going to understand. It's going to be precise, but it's going to make sense also. So just make sure that it makes sense. Like they always say, make it make sense. Okay, so sometimes they say, yeah, you know what, it's not gonna make sense all the time. You gotta jump. No, this is gonna make perfectly good sense. Okay, the thing is, it might not just be so perfect. It might not be painted as this pretty picture. It might not be like that, but what it's going to be is going to make sense. Okay, so I'm going to tell you guys, I'm going to help you guys right now. It's going to kind of be like what you would think would be the opposite, because that's how the enemy is trying to trick you. Okay, they're trying to make stuff look real good, make it look like you fixing to have your cake and eat it too. And then they fixing to throw some 3s out there for you. They fixing to throw some 5s out there for you, some 11s out there for you. Okay, that happened to me today, but I know that was spirit. And then you're gonna be like, oh, this is good, because I've always wanted this beautiful thing, and it has synchronicities all over it. No, no, that's not yours. This is what yours is going to look like. It's not going to be that pretty, okay? But it's going to be good for whatever it is. I don't even know what I'm talking about. But it's going to be good, and it's going to have the synchronicities all over, and it's going to make sense for your situation, okay? The other thing is just going to look so good, but it might not even make too much of sense. That's the thing, you guys. I don't think this other one is going to make too much of sense. So some of you guys going to be like, okay, if it don't make sense, then I ain't going to be studying no way. No, you guys, maybe you're Tauruses, okay? We have a weakness for that. We like stuff that's pretty. So if it's pretty enough, you're going to be like, oh, that's mine. I always wanted it. I don't care if I can't pay for it. It's mine. And you guys already know sometimes that is the occasion, because I've been through that. You guys have been through that. Sometimes that is right. You get that pretty thing even though you can't pay for it, because have faith. The spirit is like, no, that is yours. Okay, so if that resonates with you, go ahead with that. But I'm saying for this reading, okay, we're not doing it. Spirit is saying this time it's going to be more logical, and it's going to make sense. Okay, always everything's going to be about faith moves and all of that, you guys. But in this case, it's good. Of course, like I said, always keep that in mind. But in this case, spirit's like, this time it's going to make more sense, and that's how you're going to know that it's us, and it's going to have the synchronicities written all over it and stuff. So yeah, like the enemy, negative entities, you guys, they can't make no like believe me, y'all, they can't make it make sense. I'm telling you, that's what they do. They confuse you. So now it's like, okay, Gabrielle, now what you're saying makes perfectly good sense, because that's what they can't do. That's what a negative entity cannot do. They cannot make something make sense. Okay, I'm going to repeat that. They cannot make something make sense. It's going to be confusing, okay? And if it's confusing in any kind of way, that is not your ancestors talking to you. Now don't it sound simple, okay? Even though your situation is complicated, that's how you're gonna get out of it. Now don't it sound simple? Because okay, that's what it's going to do. It might not look too good, but it's going to make perfectly good sense for me and my situation, me and my family, okay? So that is all, you guys. That's all I got for you guys, okay? So carry this with you and manifest the things that you really want to manifest, okay? during this full moon in Aquarius. You know, get creative with it and listen to your spirit. Especially you guys who are drawn to this one, listen to your spiritual team. Like, you really have to listen to them on this one. It's not even really so much about what you. It's not so much about. Let me not say that because that might be confusing. But I will say this is what you have to do. You have to listen to your spiritual team. So, yeah, let me clarify that because I already said something and I want to clarify. I don't want to be confusing in any type of way. But what I do mean is it's not going to be so much about what you think and how you think things are supposed to be, because Spirit is going to come in and show you what's best for you, okay? Because you're going to get confused when it comes to this because, like I said, naturally it's complicated. So if you guys don't really understand what I'm saying, you can ask a question about that. If you want a personal reading, that's going to be a little different now. But if you want to know, if you didn't understand that, then you can ask a question and I will explain that part a little more. So, but I believe you guys know what I mean. Okay, so the Spirit was like, yo, we're gonna totally guide you through this, okay? We're gonna make this whole thing make sense. That's all, you guys. Continue to come and grow with me and subscribe, and let's become a part of each other's tribe. Bye.